Welcome back. We're going to be discussing misinformation during disasters. This is by Jonathan Binger from October 20th, 2024. Shot first. Why countering misinformation is critical in disasters. Social media is a primary source for news and updates during crises. Platforms like Twitter, Facebook, and Instagram can spread information quickly. Misinformation can cause confusion and panic among the public. It can lead to operational disruptions, making emergency response more difficult. Agencies must actively monitor and correct false claims. Timely intervention can save lives and resources. Okay. The challenge of misinformation during crisis. The rapid spread of false information is very important. Inaccurate posts can quickly go viral, reaching thousands within minutes, such as 2016 Louisiana floods, which social media rumors led to unnecessary panic, and the dam evacuation, where misinformation about evacuation orders caused confusion. The amplifying effect of traditional media. There's a lack of verification in reporting, and that could lead to more exacerbated problem, where media sources could that are unchecked. So we're talking about the ones like maybe on Facebook or X, who are not associated with the government making claims. This was apparent in multiple hurricanes, such as like rumors that something's closed down or something is destroyed. Okay. And then key strategies to agencies to counter misinformation. Double verify information, such as with federal sources. This confirms facts with multiple reliable sources before sharing and ensures that all information released is accurate and clear. Active social media use, regularly post updates to keep the public informed and respond promptly to questions and concerns from the community. Pre-scripted messages. Prepare standard messages for common situations such as evacuation and safety tips. Pin important messages. This keeps crucial information at the top of social media feeds. Use pinned posts to highlight urgent updates, such as evacuation. An example is the 2017 dam evacuation, where Sacramento Office of Emergency Services used Facebook Live and Periscope to provide real-time updates and correct misinformation. All right, misleading Facebook posts and FEMA errors. Viral misinformation, such as during such as posts falsely claimed 211 would assist with disaster claim forms. This led to an overwhelming calls to hotlines, creating chaos. FEMA initial response. FEMA mistakenly directed callers to 211, compounding the issue. This was corrected by the Red Cross, who utilized blogs and digital volunteers to counter misinformation and provided accurate updates and guidelines to the public. The result of the efforts. The Red Cross blog post gained significant traction, being shared with over 2,175 times. On the ground, videos received over 500,000 views, reaching a wide audience. Right, best practices. Real-time monitoring. Okay, so leverage monitoring tools. Tools such as Hootsuite, TweetDeck can track conversations and detect misinformation quickly. This you can set up alerts for keywords related to disaster to respond quickly. Or virtual operations support teams, known as VOSTs. VOSTs consist of volunteers trained to monitor social media during disasters that reports false information and assist in disseminating accurate updates. So they share the update. Collaborate with influencers. Partner with trusted community influencers to spread accurate information. These could be news hosts or radio hosts. Influencers can amplify messages to the followers, reaching a broader audience. Example, during Hurricane Harvey, um, Oregon viewed us identified scams related to donation efforts and redirected public resources. So these don't necessarily need to be from the same state or area. These could be around the world. All right, the dam evacuation of 2017 in, I believe, California. All right, Misleading information. A tweet featuring a flood map caused panic, leading to residents to believe that they were under evacuation. Then, this was located around Sacramento. Then Sacramento Office of Emergency Services responded quickly using Facebook Live and Periscope to quickly clarify the situation. It provided accurate updates in real time, helping evaluate public concerns. Media amplification. Local TV and radio stations shared the live feed, spreading correct information rapidly. This swift maneuver minimized confusion and misinformation during the crisis. Okay. Public engagement. Engagement with local public to combat misinformation. So, collaboration with local media. Work with local news stations to ensure accurate coverage during disasters. Establish regular communication channels for information sharing. Use specific hashtags. Promote the use of hashtags such as hashtag rumor, hashtag mythbuster, and hashtag fact to flag and track misinformation. Encourage the public to report information using these tags. Partnership for Accuracy. Form alliances with trusted organizations like FEMA and the Red Cross. Utilize their platforms to correct false claims and disseminate and share accurate information. Just the Hurricane Harvey rumor control page serves as a critical and central hub for fact checking, helping to clarify misinformation during the disaster. As you can see right here, there's like a list of rumors and if they are true. Okay. Common obstacles for agencies. Amplifying false messages. Agencies may unintentionally spread misinformation while trying to correct it. Care must be taken to avoid quoting or sharing false claims directly. Legal concerns. There may be legal issues resulting with the correcting of misinformation or privacy violations. Understanding legal limits is crucial for agencies. Backfire effect. People may cling to false information more strongly after it's corrected. Understanding psychological impacts is key in messaging strategies. And then resource limitations. Agencies often face challenges with funding and staffing for proper tools and personnel. Ensuring executive buy-ins for necessary resources can be difficult. Conclusion. Preparing for future misinformation challenges. Misinformation is an acknowledgement that misinformation will continue to be a challenge in emergencies. Preemptive measures. Agencies can mitigate the risk by establishing proactive strategies. Digital volunteers, real-time monitoring, and prepared messages are all essential. Regular training and drills. Ongoing training for staff on misinformation management is vital. Conduct drills to practice response strategies and establish workflows. Okay. Start implementing best practices today. Develop media partnerships. Establish connections with local media to ensure accurate reporting during crisis. Foster a relationship with influencers to spread reliable information. Train digital volunteers. Organize training programs for volunteers on how to monitor and report misinformation. Equip them with the necessary tools and knowledge. Prepare your agency social media strategy. Create a clear path for your agency to counter misinformation during disasters. Include guidelines for information verification, public engagement, and correction strategies. So that's going to be it for today's video on misinformation. Thank you very much, and I'll see you next time.